every city, every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home.
With the white user is
Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend. Till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end. And now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind. Deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home.
We have just arrived, threw our stuff down, and we are gonna go get something to eat. But I am so glad that we decided to come back to Coronado. We have not been here since Annie was this was her first trip to Disney World Resort. So she does not remember it. So I'm really, really excited to show her around. So make sure to come along with us.
I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster, hurry, make it happen. Before we knew it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, you and I, every crazy summer night. Baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Now that we have came back to the room, we're gonna unpack, and then I'm gonna give you a room setup tour and just kind of like what a 2-queen bed room at Coronado Springs looks like. And Annie is just gonna sit on the bed and she's gonna have a good time with her travel backpack.
to see if we could get our Amazon Fresh groceries delivered to our room. 573. Yes.
I promise I'm about to give you a room tour, but I wanted to show you that the TVs don't necessarily have Disney Plus on them. There's a variety of Disney shows, obviously, on the TVs. But if you wanted to watch Disney Plus because your specific child wants to watch a show, in this case it's Spidey and Friends, you can actually stream it from your device. I have Disney Plus on there and I can stream it to the screen. Good out there, Annie. Starting off with the entrance, and this is a corner room, so the layout is going to be just a little bit different compared to some of the other standard rooms with 2 queen beds. But the corner room I'm okay with, but this walks right into the bathroom. If you're in another standard type of room, then you are going to have the bathroom directly to your right or your left. It's not right in front of you. But these bathrooms are so beautiful. We are staying in the Grand Destino Tower, and so a lot of this is really, really new. This is the second time that we are staying at Coronado, and we have stayed at the tower both times. It's kind of hard not to. But this is our setup for the bathroom. I did want to note that we do have our portable stool and our portable potty seat on top to make life a little bit easier for a child, make them a little bit more comfortable. There are 2 doors underneath. This resort does come with a blow dryer, but I just bring my own. So underneath I've got my flat iron. You can put any of your heating tools underneath there. I've got our travel steamer and my blow dryer. Oh gosh, sorry. Then the other one, I have some additional packing cubes because we are doing split stays. I'm not really unpacking, so a lot of this is going to be staying in the packing cubes, but makes things a lot easier. I do love the lip that is on most Disney resort bathrooms. Whenever we are using our toothbrushes and facial washes, it's a lot easier to get it up off of this bottom marble slab and lift it up a little bit. And of course, it does come with your Disney resort amenities and toiletries, and there's a couple of my pieces that I just needed in there. The walk-in shower is so nice. It's so incredible. And let's go in there so you can kind of see the waterfall with the extra pull-out shower head makes things a little bit easier for having a kid, and then the drain, and then you've got your built-ins right there. So also if you wanted to use Disney's shampoos and conditioners and body wash, they are equipped inside of there. This little hook too, any of your toiletry bags that you have that have hooks that you just want to put in the shower, like this one, that does work. I just left it on this hook because I have not unloaded it yet and I've got all the other stuff in there. But nonetheless, this is the bathroom. Pretty spacious, and it does come with this sliding door, which is really nice, and it saves so much more space rather than going to another resort and you've got the actual opening doors. The immediate reaction that I have is one of the older resorts like Saratoga, where you've got doors opening up everywhere, and it really takes away a lot of your space in the bathroom area. In this little walk room area, this would be the same kind of space that you would have in a normal non-corner room. Just like I said, we are in a corner room, so things are laid out just a bit differently, but you will have a nice area and entrance. And I just put our hamper over here for whenever we have dirty clothes, and there is the entrance. I'll go ahead and show you this. Annie is getting some snacks out of the bottom drawer. We've not had our Amazon Fresh order quite yet, but I do have our snacks cube over there in addition to some of our pool toys. But generally I do this with every resort, something that she can come and grab. And speaking of, I will talk about this beverage cooler that is in, this side that she put her slime in. That looks filthy, but it's her fault. Anyway, it is a beverage cooler. It's not a mini fridge like you would have in like a villa, in a deluxe resort, etc. But this is really, really helpful. And then I'll show you this cabinet right here. And again, I'm not fully unpacking simply because we'll be packing up in a couple days to go to our second resort. But if you do come with travel hangers, there's plenty of space for additionals. Shoes, a nice safe for you. And it does have an iron back there and an ironing board in these particular resorts, and with extra pillows and blankets. A nice full-size mirror that every woman and girl needs. And here's just a look of the 2 queen-size beds. I personally feel like the queen-size beds at Disney World are smaller. We like to get the king-size rooms. But in this case, with just Annie and I just said, you know, give us a room, and whatever gets us in a room faster is what we will take. And this is the view that we have. And we did pay for a standard view. We don't have preferred or anything like that, but we've also stayed on the other side of the tower where we saw Hollywood Studios, and it was actually beautiful too. So I've not stayed in a room at the Grand Destino Tower that had a poor view. I think it's all so pretty. I thought it was really cool on the other side of the standard views that you could see Star Wars at night lit up and Hollywood Studios. It was really pretty. Going on to the drawers, again, these are pretty spacious, I would say. I've got our packing cubes in here. These drawers are pretty deep versus some of the drawers that we've stayed in other resorts, so I won't complain too much. I do appreciate some space that we have with a little chair if you needed to do some office work or desk work, or if your kiddo just wants to get up there and color. Something that is different about this resort compared to other resorts is it doesn't have just your normal average dresser. So if you really want a dresser, you might need to take into consideration packing a little bit differently or unpacking and setting up your room. It does have this end table where you can also place some things in and will go underneath the bed. There's nothing like hiding all of your luggage, getting it out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. You do not want that in your way. Whenever I get my Amazon Fresh order, I will stack these shelves full of groceries. It does come with a nice Keurig with your typical Joffrey's coffee. You've got some green teas and some things that you might need for your coffees. But I take the opportunity right here to set up my electronic zone, always advocating for a USB charger because we are a fan family. In addition to, if you have a Magic Band Plus, you're going to need to charge them. So, I mean, if you have a family 3-4 people, you're really going to need to take in consideration how many actual electrical outlets that's going to take up, taking out of account maybe your tablets, your iPads, your cell phones. So I really advocate for these. These will be extremely helpful to you and your organization, that you just have a place for everything all in one spot. Any of you like this room?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's super spacious. I wish that you could really feel how spacious this room is because it is really large comparably to a deluxe resort. But this is a moderate resort. It has a deluxe feel. It's extremely nice. On this end table, I also have our chargers. So on these lamps, you've got electrical outlets. So that will be for Amy's tablet, my phone, and then we have our white noise maker, a sound machine that I actually need to sleep with. Something else that I truly think is really cool is just these lights. Whoa, behind you. But if you or your spouse wants to stay up and read, or if you just wanted some light in your small section of the bed, that is an option for you, and you just click that back in and it turns off. I am starting to see these Hey Disneys a lot more in these rooms. So this is a really nice feature that you can have. They can set alarms. They can look up the bus times. So many features. You can ask what park times are happening, etc. So many options. It's kind of like Alexa, but just...
We're going to the pool, guys, and it's not raining anymore.
Push LL.
What's that?
At the very top. Very fun. Nope. So then you get on the F. So the F is all to the end. So I'm the genius that didn't wash my face off before I got in the pool, so very questionable. But we're gonna get some food. It is freezing, by the way. The storms where they went through, it is still cold. The water, as long as you're submerged, feels amazing. but it's freezing. But we're gonna go get some dinner from Siestas. Is that what it's called? Yes, Siestas. Probably chicken tenders and french fries because that's the safest. Get in the pool soon after that. And I'm hoping to go to bed early tonight because I just don't want to be exhausted this entire week, because the last time we did it, I was exhausted and killed at the end of the trip. So I'm hoping to start day one off with some rest. Yes.
I need you to hold me.
Oh, okay.
It's hard here.
It is.
Sorry, Dad.
Nice.
We're in the pool.
We went to the pool. What are we doing now?
Back to the door.
Yeah, we're going back to the resort, and what are we gonna do?
Go sleep.
Go to sleep?
Yeah.
Like we're gonna watch Jack Skeleton tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which way you go? This way or that way?
We go right.
This way?
Right.
I'm not walking.
Back to the room. We're gonna take a shower and lay in bed and eat our chicken strips and our french fries and have a good movie night watching Jack Skeleton. I'm so glad that you joined us today on our travel day to Coronado Springs. It has been a fun day, exhausting. Travel days are killer, but I'm so excited that you're here. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel because it helps me out a ton. And we'll see you tomorrow on our vlog day to Epcot. See you then. Bye.